I don't mean to tease people with this, but I do think that it was once a long shot that Patrick Marleau could come back to San Jose. It was a long shot, first off, because he was on the Leafs. He was under contract with the Leafs. And how do you get him away from there? How does San Jose make a trade with Toronto to get him? It's just, I didn't see those puzzle pieces working. But then Toronto sends him to Carolina. Carolina basically buys him out, lets him go. And here we are. He's a complete unrestricted free agent. And I think Patrick Marleau is probably going to sign with a team, probably close to the league minimum. And probably going to be used in a different role now than we've ever seen him. And that's fine. I still think he is a valuable commodity. I think he brings tremendous leadership and experience and something that so many NHL teams would want. I think it's the other way around, though. Patrick only wants to go to a select few teams, and that's why it's taking him some time to sort all of this stuff out. As for the Sharks' interest in Patty, I know there have been some reports. I'm not going to comment on any of those specifically. I will say this. I think the Sharks are doing their diligence in trying to figure out what they have internally and maybe some promises and opportunities that are in line for younger players. You can't necessarily take that away from somebody who's been coming up the right way, on the right track, and is due to get a look. You cannot necessarily, rob a player of that opportunity. At the same time, though, if you have the opportunity to add Patrick Marleau in a role player type situation at a very, very team-friendly cost, I mean, it just that seems hard to pass up. And let me ask it to you this way. Let's say the Sharks pass on Patrick Marleau, and let's say a team like Colorado is able to sign him. Are you cool with that? See what I'm getting at here? How about let me make it even worse and more direct. What if the Las Vegas Golden Knights signed Patrick Marleau? Now how do you feel about it? So I'm not saying that the Sharks need to get him just so somebody else doesn't. I'm just saying it's a good deal. You're on his list, and so why not give it an opportunity? But again, maybe that's, Doug is playing this out as long as he can to just see what every option is available, and maybe that's why all of this is taking time. But going back to Joe Thornton, is there still a possibility that he's waiting this out to do it together with Patrick Marleau? I'm not saying for sure, but I'm saying that there is a certain level of that, which I think could be true. And again, I want to put the disclaimer out there. This is not me talking to Joe on an everyday basis or even ever about this specific topic. So this is just what's going on in the brain and in the gut right now.